Sup, you beautiful bastards. Welcome back to the show. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's just jump into it because Trump's back in the White House for a second term, and the first big thing on his agenda, no surprise here, immigration. So, what's happening? Well, if you thought the first term was tough, the second term is looking like Trump 1.0 on steroids. Let's start with the border wall. Yeah, it's back. Trump's pushing to not just finish it, but expand it. We're talking more physical barriers, more surveillance drones, and even AI-powered monitoring systems along the southern border. His base loves it, saying it's about safety and national sovereignty. Critics are rolling their eyes, saying, we've already spent billions and it didn't exactly stop people from trying to cross. Then there's deportations. This is where things get intense. Trump has ordered DHS and ICE to prep for large-scale operations. Think mass raids at workplaces, local police being told to cooperate more, and even talk of detention centers specifically designed to process thousands of cases faster. Supporters say this is finally cracking down on people who broke the law. Opponents warn it's going to tear families apart, clog up courts, and create chaos in communities. And yeah, the Remain in Mexico policy is back on the table. Officially, the Migrant Protection Protocols, it forces asylum seekers to wait in Mexico while their cases move through the U.S. system. Advocates for tougher laws say this discourages abuse of asylum claims. Human rights groups, they're already screaming that it exposes vulnerable families to violence and exploitation in border towns. But maybe the most controversial piece, birthright citizenship. Trump is saying he wants to end it for kids born in the U.S. to undocumented immigrants, which, fun fact, has been a guaranteed right under the 14th Amendment for over a century. Legal experts are basically saying, good luck. That's going to the Supreme Court. Trump's response, pretty much, yeah, let them fight me on it. So get ready for a massive legal battle there. Now, the big question is, how does this affect you? For immigrant families, it's a giant cloud of uncertainty. For states on the border, it means more federal enforcement and lawsuits. And for the U.S. economy, it's messy. Agriculture, construction, hospitality, industries that rely heavily on immigrant labor could take a hit. Some economists say deportations protect American jobs. Others warn it could actually backfire, driving up costs and creating labor shortages. So at the end of the day, Trump's immigration playbook is loud, aggressive, and uncompromising. If you loved his first-term policies, you're probably pumped. If you hated them, you're probably stocking up on stress meds. But hey, that's just my take on the situation. And now I want to pass the question off to you. Do you think these hardline policies are what America needs right now? Or do you think this is just repeating the same mistakes and setting up even bigger problems down the road? Let me know what you're thinking down in those comments, because this is one of those issues where people are either clapping or furious, and I want to hear from both sides. And of course, thank you for being a part of the conversation. Thank you for letting me talk about the stuff that matters without all the BS. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, maybe subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you beautiful bastards tomorrow.